Don't let your AC system get knocked out by the heat this upcoming summer. Call KS Services and let our team come take a look. We repair and install all makes and models. We even offer a free no-hassle quote and second opinion, so give us a call today. With our flexible financing, you can literally pick your payment. We may even be able to help you knock down that utility bill a bit.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
The Weather Xtreme video, this is the afternoon edition. This is for Tuesday, October 2nd. I'm James Spann. Big old upper high means very warm weather, mostly dry weather for a while. Let's talk about it. Here we go. This is the upper air look across the nation. Of course, the ridge is the big story here. Big trough off the California coast and the remnants of Rosa coming up through the southwest United States. There's the visible satellite view. Got a field of cumulus clouds, mostly fair weather cumulus clouds across the state. And checking the radar at 2:35, there's just not much out there. A few very small isolated showers over the Tennessee Valley, and that's about it. Let's check those numbers. Look at all the 80s on the board. Birmingham, 86. The average high today is 78. Well above that. We're going to see upper 80s every day for a while. And inevitably, some folks probably touching 90. A little October heat wave, if you will. Around the nation, Mobile is at 90 this afternoon, but in the southeastern United States, it's very warm. Most folks up in the 80s, but again, up north, it's very cold. North of the jet, and again, for now, with the upper high, that cool air will not be allowed to drop south anytime soon. Check the watch warning map around the nation this afternoon. Flash flood watch is in effect for the desert southwest up into parts of Utah and Colorado. Some flash flood warnings in effect over Arizona. And again, that is the moisture from former Rosa. And we note up in Pennsylvania and some of the adjacent states, a tornado watch in effect until 11 o'clock Eastern time tonight. We have a number of tornado warnings in that area south of Erie. Got a risk of severe storms up in that zone for the rest of today and tonight. Tomorrow, an enhanced risk of severe weather over parts of Wisconsin. We note that risk of severe weather back over places like Las Vegas. Then on day 3, which is Thursday, no organized severe weather expected around the nation. Check the rain for the next 7 days around the United States. Big numbers across the Great Plains. But look at Alabama. How about nothing? Wow, pretty remarkable stuff. Looks like we're going to be dry with the upper high right on through early next week. Weather in the tropics, we have Leslie and a little wave that's in the southern Caribbean, the southwest Caribbean. In terms of Leslie, this thing is not going to move much. And again, as we've talked about, it's in the middle of nowhere and basically stays in the middle of nowhere. Top winds are now at 65 miles an hour. This probably becomes a hurricane tonight or tomorrow and then weakens as it gains latitude. And again, still hanging around Sunday morning as a tropical storm, and again, far, far from land. And the Hurricane Center only giving a 20% chance of development with that little low north of Panama and the western Caribbean, but still just something to watch. All right, model fans, let's take a look at the output of the GFS. This is valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. Got the ridge here. Got a big, deep upper low that's just off the California coast. And again, down below that, you know the deal. It's going to be very warm, and it's basically going to be very dry. And that's going to be the case for a while. The chance of any one spot getting wet, only 10% or less. Kind of go through the week here. This is Thursday. This is Friday. Highs between 87 and 90, 10 degrees above average. Let's go to the weekend. This is Saturday. No big change. Sunday, same thing. Now, Sunday, you have to notice that deep surface low developing northeast of Denver, and most likely that's going to set the stage for possible blizzard conditions for parts of the northern Rockies. In fact, we'll go to Monday, and that could be a huge snow. Montana, Wyoming, the mountains of Colorado, and maybe severe weather south and east of those dual surface lows through parts of the Great Plains states. They'll have to watch for that. Let's go out there a week from today and holy high amplitude. Wow, 594 upper high on the East Coast, deep trough in the western states. And again, we are still dry at that point. And we're going to be dry for a while. And again, understand October is typically the driest month of the year. Let's go out 10 days, Friday of next week, October 12th. The ridge is weaker and the trough is slowly progressive. And maybe at that point we'll start to make some progress with getting some changes in here. Again, you can see spotty snow back in the northern states where it's winter. Got a little tropical low that's off the coast of Texas. And this is nothing but voodoo out here. This is beyond 7 days. And again, if this verifies, we are still dry. Check the numbers, 87 to 90 for the next 5 days. And then the GFS suggesting we might see a little break with 70s and 50s out there at mid-month. This October heat wave will end. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening, on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.